pounds or 10 pounds? How many pounds?
Mary Strauss of Frisco, Texas, travels to Oklahoma regularly to see Dr. Joan Walker and other specialists at the Stephenson Cancer Center. With their help, she continues to wage war on cervical cancer. It's been decades since her initial diagnosis. Mary was a young mother back then, experiencing unusual symptoms: fatigue, cramping, back-to-back periods.
And I jokingly said, I probably have cancer or something. And that's exactly what we heard, that I had cervical cancer and that we wouldn't have any more children.
It turns out, for Mary and many other women, a virus, the human papillomavirus, or HPV, is the cause of their cervical cancer. And a lot of people already are infected with that virus.
There's 2 million women every year present to a physician with an HPV-related problem. Okay, so 2 million is a lot of people. It costs a lot of money in our healthcare dollars.
Dr. Doris Benbrook and her colleagues at the Stephenson Cancer Center hope to change that. They know that when HPV infects cells, those cells start looking abnormal. Not all of the abnormal cells become cancer, but some do. That's why abnormal cells of the cervix are currently eliminated through surgery. But Benbrook's team has developed a promising compound called OK1 that may be able to keep HPV-infected cells from ever turning cancerous.
What our drug does is it counteracts all those things that the human papillomavirus does in the cell that can lead to cancer.
Here's how it works. OK1 binds to a molecule called mortallin, a molecule that changes at the very earliest stages of cervical cancer development. The drug thereby triggers a process by which the cell commits suicide, stopping the cancer before it starts, and without harming healthy cells. Now, with a new $2.2 million grant from the National Institutes of Health, Benbrook and her team are beginning first-in-human trials of the drug.
So the first thing we have to do is to know if our formulations will reach the cervix. So we're going to look at an oral formulation, that's a pill, but we're also developing a suppository formulation that can be directly applied to the cervix.
If successful, it may mean women with abnormal cervical cells might avoid surgery and simply take the drug instead.
There's a lot of excitement that hopefully this new agent will be effective both as a systemic treatment like a pill, but also as a topical agent.
Mary still grapples with the physical effects of all of the treatments she's undergone to battle cervical cancer. Still, the idea that other women may be spared what she's endured, that is still an answer to her prayers.
They could be like me, or maybe they wouldn't have to be like me. You know? The thought that I could have possibly been a candidate for that, oh my, how different, you know, how different life could have been.
That's Stephenson Cancer Center, making news. I'm Teresa Green.